There's two paths after high school, and most people don't realize that they have a choice. I spent several years at college. I never finished a degree. I got a couple certifications, went to jail. I'm a felon, and now I do business shit. Most people, I feel like, don't actually want to go to college. It's just the norm, either pushed on them by society or family, like their parents. And that's what it was like for me. I had no idea what I wanted to do after high school because I was so addicted to the fucking game and other stuff. I was just thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about plans after high school. So after I graduated high school, I wanted to take a break because I wanted to think what I wanted to do with my life. But my parents said, no, that's not an option. You have to go to school. You have to get a degree. What else is there? But there is another path that some people just don't want to consider. Degrees are packed with filler. You'll be wasting money on classes that have nothing to do with your degree. Let me ask you, if I'm going for an IT or a computer science degree, then why am I forced to take history classes just to get my degree? You go and you study for a 4-year degree, but most of the classes have nothing to do with your goals or what you want career-wise. Instead, you can just get a job, start working, get experience there, or you can self-study. YouTube is full of classes and courses for free that you can take and learn. Instead of going through all this filler that's in these college and university classes, you can just get to the meat. You can get to the important stuff. College is bullshit if you really know what you want and you don't have to go. Like there's fucking 5 or 10 jobs where you have to go to college, like doctors, nurses, lawyers. But if you're doing other stuff, you don't really need to go. You can be like one of those people who's like 28, 30, finishes their master's degrees and has absolutely no life experience, no job experience, cooked. All you have is a fucking piece of paper that says you did it. You have no fucking experience. I value actual life experience a lot more than studying and not taking any action. Certifications, skills, and experience matter a lot more than degrees. I worked a couple months at a door-to-door sales job. That taught me a lot of skills that I would have never have learned otherwise. That opened a lot of doors for me because I learned how to sell. I learned how to talk to people. I'd take that any day over a piece of paper that says you graduated from here with a bachelor's degree. You all got to understand, I wasted years of my life. I wasted 4 years because I did poorly in my math placement tests, and I'm going for an IT degree. So I spent most of my time repeating math classes because I didn't do good on the placement. I was wasting my parents' hard-earned money. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life when I was in college, but it was programmed into my parents that the only way to succeed is to go to school, is to go to college, but it's not. And most of you are just wasting your time and you don't even know it. You can learn almost anything on YouTube or online. The content is all condensed. Instead of going to a 4-year college and having only 20% of that knowledge be useful for you, you can just go on YouTube and take a master class. And that master class, all of the information is going to be relevant to you. No filler, no fluff. You can go straight into learning a high income skill and start making bread. That's why a lot of people just learn how to sell. Like a lot of young guys learn sales skills and they start making mad money because there's no like cost to start. You just got to learn how to talk to people. You just got to learn how to finesse. So it's definitely better to learn valuable, high income skills compared to just wasting your time studying at a university. I learned a lot more just from jobs and self-studying on my own because I was learning stuff that I needed to know or wanted to know. Not stuff that the fucking college was shoving in my face and saying it was relevant for my degree. I haven't even talked about the debt you'd be in if you'd go to college. There's guys I know that instead of going to college, they just started working like a trade, like right out of high school. People look down on those who work trade jobs, but they make really good money. So if you do something like that, you can get a head start in life, which is going to be a lot better than being in debt after university. Because think of it this way, the economy is going to shit. It's better to start making money now than having to go to school for 4 years, be in debt, and then have to worry about like how you're going to get out of debt and get your bread up. I was the only one in my family who didn't get a degree. I would always compare myself to these people like, oh, they got these fancy jobs and degrees. I need to get that too. But that comparison was killing me. As they say, comparison is the thief of joy, because I was comparing myself to them. So I'm like, okay, I need this. I was trying to copy them when the whole time I should have just been forging my own path. So my advice for you is you have to pick a path. Do you want to spend 4+ years at a university and be in debt? Or if you actually have a good idea of what you know you want to do, you're going to start getting it right away, whether it's studying that high income skill, working that job for experience, or getting some sort of certification. So you're getting right to it and have no filler. I totally understand that there's some jobs like being a doctor and a lawyer that you have to go to college. That's like less than the 1% that want those kind of jobs. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty fucking sure that you're not aiming for that. You're just lost and confused like I was years ago. Perhaps you're doing this because people want you to do it. You think this is the best option for you. But I'm here to tell you there's other options. There's different ways to do it. You can forge your own path. You don't have to copy other people like I did and just suck and be miserable. You don't have to do that. If you know what you want to do with your life, then fucking do it. I could go to school for 4 years, consume all of this information, or I could self-study on my own and consume this much information in much shorter amount of time. And the results are the same. The only difference is I don't have a piece of paper that says I graduated. So it's up to you.